Hi, I'm Annie, and thank you for coming and joining for some meditation and mindfulness practice for athletes. I think one of the best lessons that all of us can learn, whether we play sports or not, is to understand the nature of our mind. And when we start to understand that, we can perform better at anything. As an athlete, as a student, as a worker, as a friend, we just can perform better because we start to know ourselves more. And so the nature of mind in its most simple form, we have these two components of mind, right? We have this first component, which is this inner thinking. It's constantly going. It's like the voice in the head. And then we have this other component, which is our intuitive ability to focus. I can take my focus right now and bring it to my left little pinky and bring all of my focus to that if I want. And as an athlete, you understand the significance of being able to focus. And then I can also make my focus as big as the room I'm in and completely focus on a bigger area if I want. I have this ability to focus and pay attention. And then we also have this inner voice. They are separate. They're not together. They're not the same thing. And that's really important to know. This inner voice that we have is a part of our survival mode. It's not always accurate. It's not always giving you true information. And this focus, this part of us is completely accurate, completely intuitive, completely in the present moment and ready for anything. And that is the area that we want to strengthen. Just like you want to strengthen your muscles or your speed, you want to strengthen your ability to focus. And that's what mindfulness can do. So this inner voice, this radio, sometimes the volume is up really, really high, as we know, right? And the whole idea is to turn the volume down and pay more attention to what we can focus on. So we're going to use a breathing technique that's designed to actually improve our breathing condition in addition to training our focus and bringing us into a regulated system, nervous system, breathing apparatus, all of us, the mind, the body, everything is working at its best for our best. So this breathing technique is something that I really encourage you to use anytime. It will strengthen your focus, just like you strengthen muscle tissue when you practice this. So I really encourage it. So we'll take our comfortable posture, give yourselves a few minutes by yourself where you won't be disturbed, and let's close our eyes down and feel your upright posture. We're going to imagine that we are really kind of extending the front of our rib cage up and open a little bit with our posture. Posture is so important because it allows the oxygen to get all the way down to the bottom of the lung in order to be distributed to the rest of the body more easily. When we're hunched over, we can't do that as well. So this is why posture is so important. We're going to breathe in a rhythm and just follow my instructions and strengthen your focus by not allowing that thinking mind to take you away. And if you notice it's taken you away, come back to the count or the feeling in the body. Wherever is easiest for you to focus on, bring all of your focus and attention there and let the thinking mind go to the background. Don't engage in it. So we'll breathe in on a count of 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold the breath for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhaling for a count of 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold at the bottom. And then inhaling for a count of 4. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhaling for a count of 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a quick pause at the bottom. Inhaling for a count of 4. 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale for 4. Hold the breath for 7. Exhaling for 8. Pausing at the bottom of the breath. Inhaling for 4. Pause for 7. Exhale for 8. Notice your posture. Pause at the bottom. Inhale for 4. Hold the breath for 7. Exhale for 8. Press all the stale air out. Pause at the bottom. Inhale, make it a belly to chest inhale, not just upper chest. Hold at the top. Exhale for 8. Pause at the bottom of the breath. Inhale for 4. Pause for 7. Exhale for 8. Flattening that belly button back toward the spine, releasing all the stale air. We'll do a few more rounds. Pause at the bottom. Inhale for 4. Hold the breath for 7. Exhale for 8. Stay focused. If you get lost in thoughts, come back to the breath. Pause at the bottom. Inhale for 4. Stay really focused in the body or on the counting. Pause it for 7. Exhale for 8. Now we can drop this technique, feeling in the body. I'd like you to just count an inhale and an exhale. Count inhale on the count of 4 and exhale on the count of 4. And use that coherent counting for a few breaths here as we finish up. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we can release that technique. Just take a note on how your body feels. And recognize when that thinking mind kicks in. Notice as we're just sitting here taking a note of how we feel, how quickly the thinking mind wants to take over, and how all-consuming it can be. And yet we have this ability to focus. With this ability to focus, that's where our intention is, that's where our innovation, our creative, our determination is. It's all in our ability to focus. When we strengthen this ability to focus, we strengthen who we are as athletes and everything else. I really encourage you to understand and start to work with this difference that we all have, this ability to focus and stay strong in the present moment and really pay attention to what's going on. And also notice when this stream of thoughts starts circling around and around and sometimes pulls us into doubt, frustration, stress, and we can just kind of put it in the background and stay present and focused on the here and the now. That's where our strength is. Good luck and go get 'em.